Hey, how's it going, guys? Lieutenant Spears here, and today I have another Total War Rome 2 2v2 land battle. This battle doesn't start off particularly too quick, but I don't know for sure. I haven't played this for a while, so anyways, so here is I am playing as Tillus, and I have 4 units of Celtic slingers, bringing 4 units of Gallo-Thracian infantry, 4 units of tribal warriors, and they all have the 2 upgraded, 2 units of Oathsworn, and my general is Oathsworn all the way upgraded, and then I have 3 units of mercenary Thracian cavalry and 2 units of raiding horsemen. So, I'm kinda good at this game with Rome, but I'm not too good with any other faction, cause I'm kind of a noob, I guess you could say, at these online battles, cause I don't really play stuff like this that often, and then I'm getting back into it, so it's hard for me. But yeah, and then my ally over here is the Suebi, and he's bringing 4 units of Germanic scouts, I would guess. Yeah, Germanic scout riders. About 5 units of Bloodsworn. 4 units of Swordmasters, and his general Swordmasters. 2 units of Wooden Spears, 2 units of Noble Riders, and 2 units of Longbow Hunters. And then our enemy is, here's Egypt, I believe. And he's going with 5 units of Pikemen, 5 units of Nubian Bowmen, 5 units of Royal Peltists, and his general is Carian Axeman, and this has 3 units of Egyptian cavalry and 1 unit of Ptolemaic cavalry. Then the other one is Seleucid, or however you want to pronounce it, and he is going with 5 units of Eastern Slingers, 2 units of Throw Spears, 4 units of Pikemen, 4 units of Throw Spears, and then 2 units of Thorax Swordsmen and 3 units of Royal Peltists, including the general. Then 2 units for his cav, he has 2 units of Hellenic Cataphracts. So that is it for the army comps. And before we get this video started, I'd like to talk about how, so I'm not just going to be playing Rome 2. Soon here I'll try to release some stuff on other Total War games and some other games, and tomorrow, so Tuesday, I will be releasing my 3rd campaign video. So that'll be out there. We'll probably get some war action with Carthage going. So yeah. So this guy over here was helping me out, and so I decided to throw this one in there because it was kind of an interesting one. But so this guy is helping me out, and originally this guy was on my team because we were playing a couple matches together, and we're both not the best players, so these two were really good, and they won twice in battles, so we swapped so that we could both have a good chance. This guy's kind of helping me out, telling me a little bit what to do, and this really helped me out with my tactics because now I know a lot. I kind of moved my guys around a lot. So over here we got some of his Germanic scout riders coming after these Egyptian cavalry and these Ptolemaic cavalry. Just kind of skirmish. They're skirmishing these guys a little bit. So that's pretty much it for the battle part. Anyways, for a while actually. So he's moving around, and then they just come around here and he's really pounding their cavalry. Then he charges in those noble riders, takes out those guys. So I'm kind of just moving my units around a lot. Because I'm facing the better player too. The enemy better player, and he's telling me like, if I have to face this guy, then I should retreat a little bit. I probably wouldn't win against him, and it's better if I keep retreating when he gets close, because we want him to advance into my army. We don't want me to advance into his army because of these pikes. Because the pikes can form a defensive position, but when they have to charge into you, it's better, it's easier if you're defending. That's just the truth. Fast motion. So it's kind of just a, like, step forward, step back thing. Because I move him here, I move him back here, I'm moving over here, and he's just kind of moving up and coming back. It actually takes a while for the battle to get in here. So it looks like he's sending those Germanic scout raiders in again. Then they're retreating their force a little bit. Then over here I got my army lined up, facing his. So he lines up those Eastern Slingers. And I think he actually gets a couple shots off on my Celtic Slingers, yeah. Gets a couple shots off on one of my Celtic Slingers as they're running to move positions. We're moving somewhere over here. I think we were trying to move over here so we could get on his flank a little bit. Press forward a little more. And then as you see, he moves over here a little bit to try to outflank those, the Suebi. And then he sends back in his Germanic scout raiders for a little minute, and then kind of sits there. I didn't really get to see what was going on this whole time because I was focused over here, like, oh, what do I do? You know, because I suck at this game. To be honest with you, I really do. So I moved him over here, and I'm kind of just moving my horse archers, or javelins, whatever you want to call them, around. Just moving them back and forth, like I'm doing with my army. Same thing's going on back here. Not too much action, so we don't need to see it. It's just some skirmish stuff. So right here, we start getting into a skirmish fight.
Has anyone got a drink?
And these Syrian heavy archers really start pounding down my Celtic slingers right here. And I did not realize that because I was focused elsewhere. I don't know. Oh, that guy. Boot. So sadly, this unit actually gets completely destroyed while in the skirmish. Very cool, very cool. So I don't really care too much if I win or lose. I still have fun, but this battle, I'm not gonna spoil it. But leave in the comment section, like in the last one, I'd like for people to leave in the comment section who you think is going to win this battle. Me and my ally, or the enemy and their ally. So let me know in the comment section below. And now, alright. So hopefully anybody does that. I guess it doesn't really matter to me if not. Barely anybody even watches these, so. But yeah, so they're just kind of moving up, and right here this player was like, oh my god, and he's like retreating and stuff because I kept falling back and everything, and he's getting pretty mad, and I was hoping that Cause sometimes, not all the time, but sometimes when people get mad, they make mistakes. And I was hoping he'd do that, but no.
Hey!
So my units are still getting formed up. There are lots of running around.
Death is coming.
So here we go. Here this guy goes again, trying to attack here, and looks like he actually gets to charge off with those cataphracts into his wooden spears, which is not the best idea, mainly just because they're spears, you know. But it looks like he might. Nope. Looks like they're gonna get surrounded, and he's not gonna make it out alive. Maybe he is. Maybe he isn't. Yeah, it looks like he's gonna make it out of there with those cataphracts, but that's a close call. And then the person that used to be my ally is over here with his pike wall holding. I honestly think while that cav was stuck, it might have been a good idea to advance armies, and then they could have surrounded him, or surrounded my allies' army. So here we go, I'm advancing my army, and then back here I have my horse archers, or horse javelins, whatever, coming and trying to take out these throw spears, and then they get into defensive formation, and my dudes were charging in. I'm like, what the heck? So then go back in for charge, or just to throw stuff at them, I guess. And then they send in these thorax swordsmen because they're not as valuable as these throw spears. Throw spears are way more valuable. And now this guy's army is back here left alone, while my ally's army is pushed this way more. It looks like he's got some charges off with his cataphracts. So I'm moving my army up right here. I think like right here. It's too bad I can't get those the painting things. I thought in online battle, in the replays you could do it, but apparently not. Guess you can only do it in the battles. And this guy later, he actually gets pretty frustrated with me. It's hilarious. So he's like with the red arrow, he's like pointing a whole bunch of times like attack, attack, and she's like F you. And right here I send in all these guys. I thought it was worth it, but I guess I was wrong. But I was trying to take out his general with all my horse javelins, but I failed, sadly. But I really tried hard there. That's why I thought it was worth it to lose all these. I should have been smarter, because they could have helped me later in the battle. And here we go, I got my units of Celtic slingers, and they're all firing at these unit of throw spears. And then yeah, you see I'm really losing from all these archers and these throw spears. But I tried to take out his general and failed, sadly. I don't know which one of these guys he is. But yeah, so we got a lot of dead horses and men on the battlefield today. So here now I charge in my men. And that's where he was like, attack, attack, attack. So I just charge in my whole army. Screw it, you know. Then over here I get my elite units and form them with the general. They're all the same unit, but just so that my general could be more protected. Probably wasn't the best idea to put them together because that makes them more of an archer target, but they don't get caught in any archer fire anyways, so. So my Gallo Thracian infantry has reached the line, and now here comes my tribal warriors. fires hitting them. And over here, my ally is forming up to charge in. And I got my Celtic Slingers just kind of hanging back. And then now I decide to charge in my general and his elite infantry to just help in the fight. And over here, this is good for us because they don't have a formed, like a nice formal formed pike wall for us to have to push through, which is really good. And over here, Egypt is forming a pike wall, but luckily for us, it doesn't work out too well in the future. He pushes up a little bit, but it doesn't work as well as it would if he formed a pike, like a pike wall and held it, I suppose. I don't know. Because you see here, his units are getting spread up. Now my elite Oathsworn are reaching the battlefield, charging in. And I see that they're giving troops morale, so I decided to give my troops morale here pretty quick. And over here, I got my Celtic Slingers trying to come around to flank all their units and just skirmish them and then charge in when they're out of ammo. Yeah, there we go. So I give all my units help here, and then I try to have, soon I'll also try to, so I try to get my units into shield wall for melee defense, because I gave them the, what was it, that head thing with the skull, head hunt, and that decreases their melee defense, but shield wall ups it, so I wanted to get them that, and they can hold really a lot better. And right here, one of their mistakes too is leaving these pikes here, because I completely annihilate them with my Celtic Slingers, and these guys just retreat and then just die off. So they really shouldn't have left them there. And there was also enemies they could have walked right into just to help, I guess. Same with these Royal Peltists, they really could have did some damage with those if they sent them in now. That was some of the mistakes of our enemy. They were waiting a little bit with some of their units. Most of their units were in battle, so. So here we go, I have a bunch of units globbed up here that I wasn't paying attention to, so it's kind of a back and forth thing. I was holding units back, they were holding units back. And I realized that here pretty quick and charged them in. Then over here, there's this kind of gap here, so I was going to charge in these guys, but then these Royal Peltists start coming in. So soon here I charge them, I see I'm having a fire, and then I'm going to, soon, these units won't be here, so I'll be able to charge my guys over here and start throwing rocks into the back of these Royal Peltists and pikes or whatever. So all my units are holding the line very nicely. A lot of my Gallo-Thracian infantry retreats, or it has retreated already, I don't know for sure, but it does. So it looks like we've reached their pipeline right here a little bit. Over here, I'm bringing them over here just to help over here in the skirmish fight. So now I'm charging in the rest of my units, trying to get to their front line the best I can. Now their units are breaking over here because I'm using my Celtic Slingers to rock them out. And then right here, my enemy, the Egyptian enemy, decides to charge his Nubian bowmen into my 3 units of Celtic Slingers. Desperate move, but you know, you can't really do much once you like that. So I have all my units in the front line. Nobody really retreats except for those Gallic, Gallo-Thracian infantry, my bad. So here we go, we're just still holding the line, trying to break these pikes and Royal Peltists, whatever else. So this is where I'm talking about. Almost here. So I see this big gap, right? And then look at all these units. So I try to send in my Celtic slingers to take them out. And the next thing you know it, there's a massive break. Oh my gosh, there's a huge massive break. Look at this. Look at that. Massive break. And here we're about to win the battle. Right there. Last break. And bam. So there you have it, guys. So very costly victory, I guess, but we did it. We won the battle. So this was, well, since I started playing multiplayer again, this is about my third win, I'd say. Yeah, third. And this is so I've had three wins and 5 losses of battles. So I guess we'll have to start getting back into this. But yeah, so there you have it. That was fun quick battle. So I will try to get some more videos out there. Try to get another one out there tonight actually. But if I can't, then we'll just have to wait. So yeah. So anyways, my name's Lieutenant Spears. Please like and subscribe or not. It doesn't really matter to me, I guess. And I'll see you next time. Peace.